Well, good morning. This is going to be as quick of a video as I can make it because we're in the middle of a heat wave. In fact, we're under a heat advisory, or will be later this morning. Even though it's fairly early for a Saturday, it's pretty hot in here already. And my makeup wants to melt off, which fortunately I don't wear a huge amount, but that's okay. You know, it kind of starts looking like, ooh, a little bit of an oil slick. So I'm going to try to keep this brief. This video is about 2 polls that I'm running, and participating in either of these, or both, you can do both, will get you additional entries into the giveaway. The giveaway is running to July 1st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and if you do it, you can you enter to win, and you win. You'll get a copy of Identity Revealed and Enemy Known signed. They're both hardcovers, and then one of your favorite snacks. And of course, you can see the video that I'm linking below to get all the details about that. Anyway, the first poll that I am running, and it's in the Facebook reading community, but you do not have to join to vote. For either of these, you can just contact me through any medium that I have available, and as long as I get your response, I will count that as an entry into the giveaway, because I know not everyone's on Facebook, not everyone likes commenting on YouTube, and so on and so forth. So, first one is I'm going to be doing Facebook Live videos, and I'd like to know how much advance notice would you like. And it's basically just, my options were 48 hours, 12 hours, 24, and 1 hour, or just whenever, as long as you upload and let us know. And I do plan on uploading these to YouTube, and even though I don't know how to do that yet, so probably for the first one, maybe the second, who knows, I don't know what could go wrong, we'll find out. I just plan on making sure that they do get up, so you'll get to see them even if you're not there for the live one. So just let me know your thoughts on that. Then the other one is a poll that's going to be going live today, and that one is for what would you like to see as the next novella. Now, a little bit of a disclaimer here. Cursed is off to the editor. She got it a couple weeks ago, and Mary's doing a great job with it. I'm going to be getting it back and going through for the final edits, and I'm really excited about that. And then Lucy's, of course, working on the cover. I'm not sure when it's going to be officially released, but pretty soon, because I like releasing them as soon as I can. Then The Par's Daughter, which is probably going to get a name change because I meant it as kind of an ironic title, and it was supposed to be a little bit more sarcastic than it actually was. And it changed. It turned into this sweet story about first loves and all of that. Oh well. Anyway, it is going to be the one that comes out in the novella sequence for, it'll be the one that comes out after Cursed. So this is what you're going to be voting on. Which novella would you like to see after those two? And of course, Wilderness Untamed is going on its own schedule, and it will be released as soon as it's done. So don't worry, you're not going to be missing out on that. I work on multiple projects at the same time to really keep my creativity going. That's just what helps me. So before I get into it, I will just tell you I'm not including every single novella that I planned for this series because, well, there's a lot of them, and some of them have spoilers, and I know 2 of them that you guys have told me you're particularly interested in reading. I'm gonna have to hold off on. Still working on them, but I can't make them the priority. And the first one is Dark Bride, which is Rosh's story, and the second one is Back Home in Indiana, which is Uncle Joe's. And I can't really do those for you right now because they contain so many spoilers, particularly Rosh's story, since, as you know, the mystery of why did Rasha do that to Hakar, and what's going on, and why, just all over. So I gotta hold off on that, but I can't wait to share it. So the others that you can choose from are these. There is Beauty and the Chameleon, which is Conan and Lynn's story, and as you might remember, Conan is Natas's right-hand man. He's a chameleon shifter, which means he excels at altering basically skin, hair, eye. He could pick up any hue, just changes like that. Fun little fact about those babies is they're generally born with 2 or 3 colors, like all the primary colors or pastels. So you really know when you have a child who has this ability, and they're very, very hard to catch. Then Lynn, of course, is from Earth, and she's actually from Florida, and you know, we're going to get into more of her story when we're in Iseekem's King and such, and you know, we met her briefly in Enemy Known. but she has a very interesting story in what led her here. And so this is hers and Conan's courtship, and particularly her coming to terms with what has happened in her life, because she ends up going through the Tue-Rah accidentally and winds up on ancient Earth. So the other one is Red Dragon, which may be changed to Red Fire Dragon, and this one is about Natas, Hakar, and Roath's childhood, their escape into the wilderness, and the discovery of Keikoa, a lot of their backstory. And it may turn into a full novel. I don't know. I mean, I've been working on it for a while and it keeps growing. But it's on this list. Then Unwanted, which Hetet, she is basically one of the adopted sisters in Natas, Hakar, and Roath's cadre, the Shrieking Chimera cadre. And she has made some rather interesting choices, and it's about her journey to self-acceptance and recognizing her value, as well as some of the consequences of a few of her choices. Then there's The Killing Nieb, which is Natas and Keloth's story, which Keloth is Amelia's biological father. He is actually one of the few Nieb who he can kill. He's an assassin, and he and Natas get paired up and sent off on particular tasks. Then For a Brother is the story of Phobos and Ren when they're very small. Now, that one, we don't really meet Phobos until later. And I'm not sure yet whether it's going to be in Wilderness Untamed or whether it will be in A Seekham's King. I've just got to play with the timing on that. But this is their early days when their mother basically threw them out, why Ren is so sick, and such like that. Then you have another option here, and that is to do a novella that is not related to any of the characters in the primary Tue-Rah Chronicles world. I have a lot of other stories from previous time periods. I'm not going to go forward, but previous time periods, that if you would like to see them, and there you would have more stories about the Diablo, the Unado, the Baylorns, and characters like that. So just give me a heads up as to what would be your preference, and if you have more than one preference, that's okay. And if you don't have an opinion, just want to read whatever comes, that counts as an opinion too. So anyway, just let me know, and thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and if you are going through this heat wave, I hope you're able to stay cool as well. Talk to you later. Bye.